Hey guys, my name is Sun, and today I'm gonna talk about my dream job. To talk about my dream job, I would say from the beginning. Since I was about 5 or 6 years old. At that time, I always have a dream to be an astronaut because I always watch the movie about the alien, the space, the ship. That's how I feel a lot of feeling. That's the I want to be go through out the space to find out the mysteries of the universe. So that's why at that time I want to be an astronaut so much. But by the time, day by day, I feel like that kind of job that cannot I cannot afford to be the astronaut. I found out that I have a lot of um, I found out there's a lot of job I want to attend, just like in front of me, like become a bartender, become a waiter. But that's not kind of dream job I want to be. That's just a normal job. That's just a daily life to gain a money to effort for your life, like paying taxes, playing your phone, playing your like buying something like television or something like that. That's not the kind of my job I want to be. I want to be like right now. I want to be a game programmer. I want to develop my own game for everyone to play it. Cause about 3 years ago, when my mom said, "Why you all play games so much? You feel addicted to it?" But I said to my mom that I play because I'm not addicted to it. I play to find out something that's really deep. That's the game that's make the player feel they are focused and like feel the core of the game. Not just playing, become addicted, become a bad person or become a criminal. I don't want to be like that. I want the people that play my game to feel like, oh, this is a part of something in their life. Like they see some kind of their daily life or some like make them feel they are in a fantasy so they can find out what they want. Um, in the past, I played some game like some puzzle game, but I feel like that kind of game can did they can improve my IQ. I think no, I think it's not. It's just a pattern of them. Some game that some good player they find out, so that easy to solve the problem of the game. That's not make your IQ grow up by using some technique of some player. You have to be the one that find out the solution of some game to like to beat that to become the first that can finish the game. That's make we feel like a lot better, like we are the top person. And in some game that we have good graphic and especially space, some game about space and the universe. I and my friend are especially focused a lot about graphic, not the coding. The coding is just the background, not the outside that people looking at. And especially when when I'm finished high school and going to university and go to and these first years that I feel like my dream about the developing game that changing a lot. Not just the beginner of developing games. Like when I try to develop some code or ask my friend, my teacher about the how to make some simple game. I feel like, oh, I'm just a beginner. I'm just the amateur. I found out that it's quite hard to make some simple game like Snake, some Carol, or like some game like playing chess. I feel like it's quite hard put a lot of pressure when while you just coding to make some game. And I found out when to create a game, not so I don't want to push myself so hard for developing game in code. So I'm trying to change my path in especially like in graphic, because in my club their projects they have a project that I have to make a website for my club. So especially I found out, oh, coding, I can code this, but the design of the website that not fit me alone. So I tried to ask at my friend, do you feel this the background, the face of the web, you feel okay with that? My friend said, nah, I feel that just simple, too simple, not quite easy. But so I said, oh, let me try to let me try. I will design it again. So I found out that, oh, it's quite make me happy while I'm doing it. So that's why the path of my dream job just changed. So just a little bit from the path that I go. First, it's just about game develop, focusing on code, but with the graphic, it just changed a little bit, but still about game developing, but just another path, but still in the main way of my choosing. Just a different path that I go, but I focus more in graphic because everybody nowadays just look on the face. Like when we developing iPhone or something, they just looking about the outside. Oh, this look good or not? This have the camera or something? No, they focus a lot about the looking, the camera. They doesn't find out some good apps it is. And sometimes as like me, I always want to research, want to find out something in the phone. I try to like crack it, try to open it, try to break the privacy of the phone to find out some like very secret that is sometimes that make people are so like addicted to it. So that's why I feel like to become a developer, that's my the dream. Don't always don't have to go in the path that you choosing from the beginning. You always can change or just going with different path of the dream that you choosing, but still have the finish line. Like like me, to become a game developer, I'm not focused on coding anymore. I focus a lot about graphic, and to have to improve the graphic to everyone can feel so pleased and make them feel good while playing. And especially in the dream about the dream job is now the present. You can easily like, oh, at this time I want to be the game developer, I want to be swimmer, I want to be a player, I want to be a like the tennis player or something like that. It's just right now your dream can easily change, because the future we cannot tell it about. Maybe first you can tell about 1 or 2 years you can be, but after 10 years how can it change? Like me, from since I was 5 or 6 to be an astronaut till now college guys, to be a game developer is way changing. It's so big that to be an astronaut so big to a small like game developer, but still make you feel good, make me feel so chill while I'm doing it, no pressure. But and especially while you doing it, you not feel like that just not fantasy anymore. It's become real, become become something that you can touch it. Not the dream is so far to. It's sometimes for the people you cannot mm, raise your hand to catch it anymore. Um, and especially there's a quote, yes, I'll heard that no, you sometimes you cannot choose the job, but the job choose you. To say it about that, that's it's changed me a lot. Um, to say I'm I'm kind of a person that's easily to fall in love with something that like music. I like to rap, but in some at some moment I want to be a rapper, but the situation cannot afford me to become a rapper. I cannot learn enough about the music, the how the way I'm become the producers to make a beat for me or recording my own song. It's quite hard for me. So I just place the rapping become a hobby, not become my dream anymore. Become hobby to use this every day to make myself relax, reducing stress, and especially sometime going with my friend, I can share about my ideas in rapping. And you can, and the last one is uh, to share about the for everyone that in high school right now, you can change your job every time you want, but choose the dream job that you can feel like is most real, that your hand can raise to catch it, not so far that sometimes it just become a fantasy. And it have to you have to be you have to be focused and work hard on it. Don't give up so soon, like some, and especially in some situation you will have gift, you have a person that have a gift to do that job. So that's all my topics today. Thank you.